Hey boys, welcome back to another video. BTC dumped a lot yesterday. The top is in. What do you guys think? We're going to talk about that. Basically everything that happened yesterday. And yes, I got stopped out. So I initially longed, I think around this bounce. So because I saw like some orders got filled, and then it had a nice, pretty, like it moved up a little bit, but there was no follow through, and then dumped back down again. And then after the lows were taken, basically these lows, after these lows were taken, right here, I think I longed again. Yeah, right at this candle, this one. So along this candle, it had a nice wick up, but then there were no follow throughs. Boom, back down, and it was just like basically chop around this area, and then finally one move wick to the downside to take everyone out, and it's just been chopping right around here. And I think this move up, there were probably a lot of shorters at the bottom again, and then they got squeezed and just chopped. So yeah, pretty crazy thing happened yesterday. You can also see it here on our market monkey terminal, how it looked like. But I where was this long? Yeah, I think I longed on this candle 121 500, and then it got to move up. I was in profits a little bit, but there were no follow throughs right here. You can see the longs were closing again, open interest. We're probably coming down, if you could see right around here. Yeah, so this one, we had, oh, so there were like a lot of shorters right here. They get squeezed a little bit, and then they closed out again. So this is where I got stopped, around this area. Yeah, I think I got stopped around this area, but this was the candle that I longed. So I longed here, right around here. I was in profits for a little bit, and moved back down, and then chop. I was in profits again, and then finally got stopped out right here. So yeah, pretty crazy. It was pretty volatile yesterday, but I guess the shorts were honestly like the play, and there are some limit orders, you know, being shown right now. Now I don't know if this are profits, like limit sell stops from the shorters, or limit buys, but we'll have to see how we react once we fill those. Pretty crazy yesterday overall. We got stopped out, so not a good day, my opinion. And before we get into the video, boys, I do want to say, if you want to support the channel, please subscribe. And a little bit of disclaimer, everything in here is for educational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, all right? And I do have some links below. If you use them, I do get some referral fees. Disclaimer. So if you want to support me, there are some links that I promote below, some exchanges and prop firms. So all right, let's get into the video. So looking at the weekly, boys, it does look a little bit like the top is in, boys. Uh, like the way it's looking at, you get a new all-time high, and then you get tapped and then back down again. But we'll have to see, because this is like a big weekly, and we could just eat it all up and crush everyone down all the way down here, right? But it's so hard to call the top. Oh, that looks very toppy as well on the monthly. But simple, very simple TA today. It's hard to call the top. So we're just going to trade this level by level. We are approaching the value area high of this whole range, and let's see if we got some weekly levels up here. Levels, what do we got? We don't have anything. We don't have anything right there. Monthly, we don't have anything. Daily, let's see. Do we have a top daily? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we get some top dailies up here. Daily level. We even have this one. Daily. Let's put it right there. Yeah, so this could be a play. To be honest, let's look at the local Fibonacci. So we're bouncing from the local 618 right now, but I think we're probably gonna go deeper because it's not showing any strength for now, and we're just rejecting off this gap right here. So this is the only thing that I'm probably looking at right now. I want to see how we react here. Uh, if we finally come down here, I want to see how we react right there at the daily 120K. If we see a bounce, V-shaped recovery all the way up, or if not, we're probably gonna come down next to this one. This one might probably better. Let's see where the anchored VWAP is. All right, anchored VWAP also nice because it's here. Let's look at some levels. Yeah, this one's actually really nice. Let's see how we react from here. And then previous month high, you got the POC of the whole range. I think that's the only levels that I'll be looking at right now. Ooh, maybe we short the PDEQ. That would also be interesting, to be honest. I think this would be a big big resistance right now. Now that it's looking a little bit bearish. All right, so we'll give this a go as well. Maybe we pump. We're at the daily open right now. Maybe we pump all the way to PDEQ, leading to New York or London open. But I doubt that we're gonna come back up here. It's like so far away. We got a lot of resistance up here. But if we do get this, is like a good short, and then you trade it all the way back down. So scenarios. All right, scenarios. Okay, so if we do get this one first, that's really nice short. Trade it all the way down, and then this one, I'm only gonna be trading this if we see a good reaction, a quick bounce, SFP, V-shaped recovery. But if not, I'm not gonna take it. But these are the only longs that I'm interested, because I think once we get accepted back in this range, like this low, you trade something like this, you bounce a little bit, come back down, bounce a little bit, and then reject from that high. You bounce a little bit, you finally come down here, you bounce a little bit, then a lot of people would long here, it's probably like, would that be like a fake out? Hey, Bitcoin's going back, everybody long here, and then they crush it back down, flush everyone out, do something like that, and then just cry and finally take out all the liquidity, all the poor lows, weak lows down below. But who knows? I'm just a guy talking on YouTube. I'm just a random guy, boys. But yeah, these are the local trades that I'll be looking at. I don't really like anything around here because, once we come down here, we're probably finally gonna come back for this one, for all these lows. So if we're really bullish, like the bulls really need to hold this, because I think once we come below this, then like this one is really wide open, even this one and this one. So just be careful with longs. Do not full port longs at the top. I repeat, do not full port longs at the top. So yeah, these are the levels for Bitcoin. Pretty easy TA today, and NFP numbers are still tentative, so we just have to be patient. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.